wasn't all that long ago that you could actually look under the hood of your car without having to have a PhD in electrical engineering. Nowadays, cars are completely controlled by computer chip clusters that actually have a lot more computing power than it took to send the first man to the moon. Seriously, we really no longer drive cars. We just make suggestions using the car's steering wheel, gas pedal, and accelerator. The car's computers take those suggestions and interpret them into actions. Welcome to the age of drive-by-wire. An age that after Toyota's recent recalls has many car buyers nervous about what's actually going on under the hood in the car's computerized mind. Okay, so this isn't HAL from 2001: A Space Odyssey, but it is Toyota's newest and perhaps most technically advanced Lexus, the 2010 HS 250 Hybrid. But believe it or not, this newest Lexus is just one computer hack away from being able to drive itself. I'll prove it to you in a second. But first, let me briefly go over what makes this car such a technological tour de force. First, it has Toyota's now ubiquitous hybrid synergy drive, which is a precisely choreographed dance of both the electric and petroleum power plants. Both the gas engine and the electric motor work seamlessly with the regenerative brakes to use and reuse the most energy possible for the greatest gas mileage. Check out these three buttons over here. You can switch the Lexus to drive on pure electricity or a mixture of electricity and gas power for better gas mileage or better performance. But what you are really doing is merely making a suggestion to the car's computer. All that the economy and power settings do is slightly change the algorithm that the computer uses when you step on the gas. This is a bit simplified, but nevertheless true. Now just for a second, imagine a graph. In economy mode, you step on the gas and the car's throttle response, or the amount of power that the engine and electric motor send to the wheels, is limited by the computer. Imagine a slope of a graph right about like this. You step on the gas and the power is gradually increased for better fuel economy. Now switch the car to power mode and the graph, well, it looks more like this. In other words, the car's computer algorithm gives you a lot more power right away. In the old days, there was a real cable that connected the gas pedal to the carburetor, but now there's a wire that connects the gas pedal to the car's computer. Thus, I'm driving by wire. This Lexus takes the technology to another level. Using dynamic radar cruise control, I can now set how far I want to be behind the car ahead of me, like this. You'll notice the car in front of me is braking, and now this car is braking. I don't have my foot on the brake. Even though the cruise control is set at 60, I'm down to about 40 miles an hour. Still braking, still braking, still braking. The Lexus will actually come to an almost complete stop before the cruise control turns itself off. But here's the real party trick. I switch on what Lexus calls lane keep assist, and the car identifies both the left and the right lane lines. Once locked in, the car will actually automatically steer itself should it deem that you're about to cross the white line, like this. See what I mean? The car actually steers itself. Let me show you that from a different angle. Alright, I've got lane keep on right now, as you can tell. Car ahead of me. The car should now see the white lines. So if I take my hands off the wheel, here it goes, off the wheel like this, and the car starts to steer to the left, it should autocorrect. And as you can see, the car just did that. It autocorrected and it got me back in the right lane. Now Toyota says this is not meant to be used the way I'm using it right now. In essence, have the car drive itself. But you can probably see where this technology eventually leads. Of course, the current and real fear that many drivers have today is a loss of control. Toyota has recalled millions of cars because of this exact fear and the technical problems that have caused it. So here I am behind the wheel of a car that could potentially drive itself because of a tour de force of computer-controlled safety technology. Are you ready for the new age of drive-by-wire? Yes or no, it really doesn't matter, because ready or not, the technology that you see in this car will soon be in every new car. I'm Micah, reporting for TFLcar.com.